everyone, welcome to Carmen and Katharine's Wreath. So happy to have you. Welcome all my new subscribers. Hello all my crafty family. I'm so happy you're here today. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. And what I got is, I am a big, I love flowers and gardens. So I always go to the garden department at Walmart anytime we go. And I found this peacock. And we're going to use this beautiful peacock on a vine. So you're going to need an 18-inch vine from Walmart. And I actually found one that wasn't that bad. You can get them from Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby. They sell them as well. The peacock had legs on it because it stands in the garden. And my husband soldered them off, or cut them off, however he did it. But I'm going to save these. I might be able to use them in something else. If you want to use it with the feet, then you're going to need to get a bigger vine, like a 24-inch vine, because it's going to stick up on it. And I'm going to turn the camera down so we can get started. It is going to be a little bit different than what everybody's used to, but I hope you enjoy it. I have flowers from Dollar Tree. We'll go over that. I am using the natural wire. So we'll go over that too. And I might even put some mesh on it to pull this out. But we're going to go over this. But I'm going to turn this down so we can get started. Okay, so as I mentioned a few minutes ago, I'm going to move this over too, because we're going to be using a glue pot. I'm going to grab, let's take edges as well. Alright, so this is a peacock I got out of the garden center at Walmart. My husband cut the feet off. Alright. If you're going to use it with the feet, then you're going to want to get a 24-inch vine. Okay? So we just did Carmen's fancy rodeo, cowgirl rodeo wreath. And I used a teal eyelash mesh from Fuzzy Fabrics, okay? And we might add some mesh to this. Right, and I saw this, I believe his name is Nick, where he adds mesh on his vines. So I thought I might do that. I'm not sure, you know, I never do what I intend on doing. We have some sprays that you can get from Factory Direct Craft. I have some birds we can add on from Dollar Tree. And I have a bunch of flowers. So I have this Tweeta. We have a bunch of different ones today. This Larkspur. I have the Dipping Blossoms. And then I have Spike, and I have the Wildflowers. So we're going to add a bunch of different flowers on this. So we're going to make it nice and pretty. Alright. So on Amazon they sell this natural vine. Okay. So you're going to need the natural vine, because that's how I attach my signs and centers on vines. I do want to move this over just a tad bit. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to take the peacock, and the good thing about the vine, it's just going to look like the vine is growing around the peacock. So this is kind of cool, and my way of adding things on to a vine. Not my bracelet though. Come on. Probably need to take that off. So you just take it don't want to make it too tight. You don't want to ruin the look of this either. But take that vine. It's floral wired, natural floral wired, and you can find it on there. It's floral wired that looks like vine. And this is how I add my stuff on vines. It's easy to work with too. Have one more piece. Where to go? Take that piece of vine off. Just looks like the vine grew around the peacock. Okay? Take this part of the vine off. Oh, this is on there. I don't like it. Something cute and different today. Trim it up. You want to put your peacock on your vine where you want it shaped. So that's all I'm doing. I'm working with it and trying to get it where I want it, where it looks the best. Okay. There we go. Shape it where you want it. If you want it on the side or more in the center, kind of want him. More around. Right there. That's where I want mine. You can do yours however you want. And this moves around, this metal. There you go. See? Pretty. Really pretty. I'm spreading his tail out, making him where I want him. Shaping it. You want to shape it. There we go. just like any time I use these, you know that I push the leaves up, cut it. You know that you can put a little bit of glue at the very top of it to keep it on. I always cut mine a little bit long. If I need to trim it, then I trim it from the back of the vine. I wanted to put a little bit of blue in this because he is blue. I didn't see any, like, you can get different color blues, like darker blue flowers. This is all we had at ours. And some of the flowers I did get while I was in Mississippi as well. But these I found at my local Dollar Tree. Ow! Be careful you don't pinch yourself. That hurt. Owie. And just start cutting up your flowers. Well, I'll attach that. And what I told you on all my vines, that if you use Dollar Tree flowers, this is a simple thing. If you have problems with the heads popping off, all you gotta do is take it, dip it in your glue, and put the heads of the flowers on it, okay? And that'll seal it so it won't pop off. Every Dollar Tree is different as far as their flowers they have in. I have noticed that somehow they all have different flowers. I have small Dollar Trees here. Like, I see things that people get that I haven't seen in my stores, so we are in a small little town here. Oh, come on. Any other time I give it in. There we go. Just cut this here. I like these. These are the dripping blossoms. They're beautiful and I love them. Make sure that you cut these a little bit long if you don't, because you're not going to get enough glue. Also, I recommend that you use a glue pot because this thicker glue is not like water and it makes your flowers stick in the vines. I don't use the glue gun when I use the vines. There are glue skillets. You can get those on Amazon as well. Mine I'm a little scared of because it gets really, really hot. So I have to work with mine to figure out the right temperature. I like working with the little glue pot personally. These are beautiful. So I like these. I'm going to start putting this on and then we'll cut as we go. 1.5 inches, 2 inches is what you want. Trim it. After it's on and it's dry, you can trim the back of it. So I'm going to start taking the flowers that I just cut. And start placing them in my vine. This vine has a lot of these little pieces sticking out. Here we go. And start putting mine going this way in the back. Also, whenever you're picking out a vine, you do want it to be a loose vine. If the vine is too close together, then it's hard to work your floral in through your vine. So all I'm doing is just putting it in through the vine. Using all the colors today. And all different flowers. We're using a lot of different flowers, not the same ones. It's supposed to be a garden. The peacock's hanging out in the garden. Because it's a garden peacock. Like I said, we're using some of everything today, of the ones that I read out to you as far as the flowers. You can use any flowers. And you can trim that once it's dry. I trim in the centers and stuff and behind. The heating tool that you can get on Amazon, and someone said they have seen them in Joann's. So it's just like a blow dryer, and it gets rid of all your spider webs. Too many flowers at once sitting over here. Love this mint green. I found this color because I haven't seen that in mine. That was in Mississippi where I found those. Take some more. You can do this to all the ends. I usually go through it on the ends after I'm done applying everything. That's when I do use the glue gun and go right there on each flower. But if you want to do it while you're making it, you can. To cut this. These are the drooping blossoms. And these are beautiful. And this is what's going to make the flower, because they droop. Really pretty. I'm going to add more glue in that too. Taking the droopy ones and putting them on the ends, the droopy blossoms, and then I'm going to add color in throughout it. That way, this is drooping out. Not hard to do. Vines are fun and they're easy. To me, they're easy. Just have to find the right decor so it sticks out. So it's not like, because anyone can make a vine. They're easy to make. They really are. But you need something to make it pop. Left of this flower. to start adding, this is Larkspur. It's the name of this one. I have purple. So the spikes. Whites. Blue. And I add these in. This off, make a little more room. Maybe put something to sit the flowers on. That way you can actually see. Move these out of the way. Move them right here. And then I'll grab them as we use them. There we go. Oops. Now my hands get sore from cutting these, so I know someone else said that too. You can cut these throughout a couple days and then have them ready. Not do them as you do them. That would help as far as the soreness in your hands. I'm going to put this over here. Like I said, I have a blow dryer. Well, it's a heating tool for to get the webs out, the spider webs. Well, we will be doing another, I have one more mesh peacock, which will be the third one. It's a series of 3 that I'm doing. So we have one more to do. Probably the end of the week or beginning of next week. And then I have some more things that I have planned that I'm excited about. Okay. Add some more blue in here. I think this is the last of the blues, so I want to try to get some all through it. Now, start adding more purple. Try to get this. There we go. These are all droopy type flowers, as you notice. They're kind of long, not flat. Use the mesh because I kind of like this. If we do, we can add some in this, like inside of it. I don't want to ruin it. So this is really pretty. See, it doesn't take much. I'm going to cut some of this off camera, finish it up. I don't think we're going to use any of the short wildflowers today. I think we're going to do all the droopy ones. But I always change my mind after I get everything on, so we shall see. So I have one more of these. So let me go ahead and cut some of this up so we can finish it. Because I want to add some purple on this, some more purple. I want to cut some of that up. Get some more yellow, like a darker yellow. I do have pink, but I wanted to pull from the Peacock. And honestly, I want to put pink in it. I do have some though, but I thought it was too bright. Go with like the lighter colors, but I have the yellow that is don't know if I want those either, so another thing of droopies. I have some tweeters. I have some more green and some white. More yellow. I'm going to wait on these. We'll put some white ones in. I'm going to go ahead and cut these up and then we'll add to it. Definitely beautiful. Definitely. So what I did want to do is I want to put something here, right here. And I think I might end up using the light yellow. Because we have that throughout. Some white. Just put it on the edges. So let me cut this up and then so I added some here, a little bit up here, and we're just going to fill it in. I'm going to add a little bit more right here. I wanted at least some so everyone can see what I'm doing. I'm working around the peacock's tail, but we still want the tail to show, okay? And I want this to be full. So I'm just going to work in through the inside since we got the outside done. That's all we're doing. Taking all the flowers and adding a little bit of color in it. Want to cover pretty much fill this up as much as possible. That's why we're using so many flowers, making this a nice full wreath. A little bit of purple, a little bit of pink, a little bit of green. Just nice and full. All the pretty colors. Really, really like yellow. So I can, because if you look in his tail, he has the yellow in it. So you want to try to match up so the peacock is going to just let's move this over so I can work off of this part so we can fill it up, putting a little bit of purple. This has, it's not really, it's white with a little purple. Lavender. Yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of this yellow just so it brings it out just a little bit. Look at how pretty this is. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. Don't be afraid to add color. Now you can start putting it inside. So I was going to put mesh in it, but nah. I think we're going to just cover this up with some flowers to pull out the inside of this. So I'm going inside. Going in through it in an angle. You don't want to cover up his tail, so work around it. And yes, this is a he. The peacocks that have the pretty tail and the feathers is a male. The females do not, only the males do. That's why I call it his. Piece of art. It's really pretty. I do want more on the outside here. So I have a few flowers that I haven't cut up. I'm going to add some more just right through here. We're almost done. These are not hard to do, everyone. These are easy and beautiful. My hands always get a lot of glue on it, so if you see my hands and got glue, it's because I'm working with Floral. I always get glue all over me. Now, we can put a little bit on the outside underneath the tail. Not too much, just enough to highlight it. I don't want them droopy to take away from it, but just a little bit under it. That's all I'm doing. Putting it in the sides. Okay, because the tail is what gives it. Let's look. Alrighty. I'm not adding the mesh, as you can tell. I think we are done. So to hang it, I move this over. I'm just going to take a piece of my naturally, one more, I'm using a piece of the naturally fine wire, so it's floral natural wire, naturally aged wire that you can get off of Amazon. Gently put this over. Want it about right here. And take this. So I'm going to show you the backs of this too. And all you do is you just put this over so you can hang it up. And I'll hang it up so everybody can see it too. There we go. It's real easy. I'm actually going to take it and twist it as well. Alright. So you just go through the backs of it, where you see all your stems showing, and you just trim them. That's all you're going to do. You just trim them up. That's all you do. So this is how you know they're going to stay in, because they're a little bit longer. If you cut these too short, they can fall out. You want them long enough to go through it, and you go to the backs of it and you trim them off. You also want to use a glue pot, so you have plenty of glue on this so that they don't fall off. Okay? So you just trim up the backs. I'm going to go hang, oops, forgot. More detail to put on this. So, I thought we have the peacock, but why not make it in all nature? These are Dollar Tree birds. This is purple. These are beautiful too. Got them at the Dollar Tree for $1, and they clip right on. Take this one right here. I do have a fuchsia one I can use too. Let's see. These kind of look like peacocks, by the way, because of the tail. So that's why they caught my eye when I saw them at Dollar Tree. I was like, these are beautiful. Put this right here. Put this one right here. So if you're going to use the pink bird, you can add a little bit of pink in this. And you know what? I just might, because we have blue, purple, and sage. So, to bring out that pink, I have I only have a few. Yeah, I don't have too many. Just a few. Go ahead and put a little pink in this. I'm using that pink bird just a little bit. I don't have much, but you don't need a lot. Don't need a lot, just a little bit. Just a little bit because we're using a pink bird, so I just want to bring it out with a touch of pink throughout the wreath. Yes, I'm dipping it in the glue pot. Putting a little bit, just a touch, not too much. Just a touch of it. The difference, a little bit of color mix, huh? Add a little bit of baby pink if you want. I like this pink. This is your Tweeta. These are all like wild flowers, everything that we're using. That's why it's Tweeta or Spike, the different names. They're wild flowers, which blooms all spring and summers, in case you're wondering. Wild flowers are all spring and summer. Maybe a little bit more glue. Just enough to make the colors pop. That's all I want. Larkspur. Not a lot, just a little bit. And it is surely making it look really pretty. See that? We're going to use a lot. I do want to put one over there though. Using the rest of them up is what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Right here. Beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and hang this up. So we got purple, lavender, yellow, pink, white. We have a little bit of everything in this. You can add more pink if you want, but I think it has just enough of each color. Oh, like if I wanted to, I do have my last one. I honestly think that is enough pink. So I'm going to go hang this up so everybody can see it, and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, you can take your blow dryer or your heating tool to get rid of any spider webs you will have on the wreath. You do want to spray this with E6000. Let it dry. It's perfectly fine on your floral. Then use your Mod Podge. You can use either the matte or you can use the gloss, which is a shine. And you can spray your floral as well with that. It will not hurt your floral. It actually helps seal it. And it dries clear. It looks really, really beautiful. A big, beautiful piece. Like, share, subscribe. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, everyone. I will see you in a few days. Bye.